it's crazy that people have to talk around this issue. I find this to be so funny. I see a lot of people trying to talk around this and like not really address the elephant in the room because it's like not popular to say and not popular to get into. But I do think that this is a big, big factor.
I think it is revealed that there is some elasticity in the party on its ability to debate the immigration issue. Certainly there are hardliners on immigration who have supported Donald Trump. He himself has been a hardliner, but he has also said repeatedly, publicly, that he wants immigration reform, that he wants to do something for the Dreamers. He has also talked about the need for people to come in to the country to do certain kinds of things. And then you have these other new supporters of Donald Trump who understand that if you're just recruiting like the top 0.1% of the best and most talented, say, engineers from around the world, that's probably a good thing. I think where there's great alignment is on the need to eliminate the fraud in the program. And I think some of these visa programs are being used to bring people in for no other reason than to displace American workers and to do things more cheaply. So I think the
What a lot of people think.
common ground and the way forward is bringing the people who are the goats, of engineering from around the world, bring those people here, and then focus on American workers, American students.
That's exactly what I said.
Else.
Yep.
And that would be a good blend of how I
That might be the case, but Laura Loomer is saying don't bring Indians into America. I mean, she's pretty clear about
Well, I don't know if she's watched many Bollywood movies, but not only are they very good, but they're actually a lot more modest than Hollywood films. So that comment is a little bit off base, but I think what we're calling the tech right versus the MAGA right is really a long-standing split in the Republican Party between libertarians and conservatives. The Republican Party has been holding together those two groups for a long time, and they agree on about 70–80% of stuff. This is the thing they've always disagreed on. Libertarians value economic growth and efficiency, free markets above all else. Conservatives go halfway there, but at the end of the day will side with protecting American workers from foreign competition. So, you have to give credit to Donald Trump.
I gotta say, I think that it's good to protect American workers from foreign competition. I agree with you. I do. I think it's the right decision. It's just like basically, if you have people coming in from the other parts of the world doing a job for way less, driving down wages of everyone, the only people that really come out ahead there are the people that own these companies. The average person, the average Joe doesn't come out ahead. I think that a good example is like you look at like all of the amount of money that people have gained from after the little recession that we've had. Almost all of that money is consolidated in the top 1% of people. So this whole idea that this is better for the economy, it might be better for the economy, but it's not better for the population. It's things that are good on paper, but not necessarily good for an individual. It's like, well, look how much money is in the economy. Well, it doesn't matter how much, what this number says when you can't afford food because you can't get a job. That's the issue. It's better for companies? Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you're saying is what's happening in Canada. I don't know about Canada. Canada is Canada even real? Who knows?
For holding those two coalitions together throughout the entire campaign so that this fissure didn't actually come to light until after they won. Now you're seeing it.
Yeah.
So where did the significant contingent of ethno-nationalists fall within the conservatism and libertarianism frame? I mean, to me, that doesn't necessarily fit within either of those two. And I think it is
It absolutely does. And it's a huge component of it. It's a massive component of it. The problem is mainstream media has to talk around it because the Overton window hasn't shifted enough. But this absolutely is what the main focus is. Absolutely. It's just people can't say it.
Significant thing within the MAGA coalition. But it also, this debate reveals something broader. You've got, I think, a very incoherent MAGA coalition for years now, where you've got business elites driving the policy discussion, setting the policy agenda, as working class people are oftentimes getting screwed. I mean, the top priority for this incoming administration is going to be tax cuts for the wealthy. And we now see this conversation about immigration not even taking shape the way that white working class people thought it would.
So if I may ask a question, so you think working class people have been screwed by the immigration policy of the last 4 years where people are coming into the country and displacing American workers?
No, so I don't agree with the framing of that actually.
I'm just asking, you said it. I
No,
just-
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said white working class people being screwed by the Republican Party, whose top priority is tax cuts for billionaires and for billion-dollar corporations.
But you would agree that the flood of immigration
Opposing minimum wage increases, opposing universal child care, and efforts to expand health care.
We're talking about immigration.
But hang on, if I may, with Scott and I actually think we're veering way off course here because the thing that Donald Trump apparently ran on predominantly is stopping the flow of illegal immigration into the country. When we talk about H-1B visas, we're talking about 85,000 a year of legal immigrants, okay? Legal immigrants. So there are plenty of Republicans.
These people are so stupid. The reason why people are opposed illegal immigration is because they can't oppose legal immigration. They don't like that either, but they can't say that. So they just talk about illegal immigration. Come on, no, I'm being serious. I think that's a huge factor. I think it's a mega factor. And it's way bigger than yeah, it is a huge factor. The silent majority is silent on a lot of racist shit. They're also silent on a lot of homophobic shit too. Like, and you can see this play out when you actually see candidates that are gay run for office. The problem is in the capitalist society, you better be prepared to lose your job compared to someone who's going to do it for less pay. I'm just saying, right? There's somebody who's mad. You mad? What is this? Is not crack? What is this here? So you're subscribed. Why are you subscribed to the stream if you're mad? Let's die with the die on our feet instead of a boot on our neck. So we've got a revolutionary in here. I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure who it is. You tell us. What?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Well, what? Okay.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
Where
yields.
this guy's coming from at all. It looks like he doesn't even want to explain it. Wow. You know, guys, this never happens. It never happens when there's a shit ton of chat, and then the moment that they get pulled up to say what they want to say, well, then now they don't have anything to say.
Round one,
Our
go!
past is mired in loss and grief, but the future belongs to mutant kind.
30 seconds before you attack.
I
Get
think
ready.
basically what the truth is, though, is that a lot of people are doing it based on racial grounds.
Step aside. The immortal Iron Fist has arrived.
I know Iron Fist, kid. You're not him.
I am now. And if you need solid proof, my fists are glad to deliver.
I mean, I think that is what is catching people off guard, who have, I guess, more recently.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There, ahead! Your attacks are futile!
What? You were expecting Danny Rand?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You are under my protection!
A shield? That'll work.
How disappointing.
Chin up. Double KO. To be helpful.
People coming here being educated.
Your attacks are futile! You shall not be harmed!
field and being sent to work for Chinese companies or being sent to work in government. So I'm wondering if you look tired to have those people coming here.
You cannot hurt me. Rest now, my child. I feel like myself here.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Insignificant gnats. You shall not be harmed.
Never fear. We will soon reach the Weaver. Oh, I need assistance.
Insignificant gnats.
It pleases me.
It's a good debate.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Are there? Insignificant gnats.
My
Friends, gather around. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
reality isn't gonna save itself. Let's go.
Your attacks are futile. You are under my protection.
Focus on the battle.
You shall not be harmed. Do not expect me to do that again.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You don't have to fight alone.
I'm a successful tech entrepreneur immigrant. Right at the beginning.
You need not fear. You be more careful.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Back, but he was able to manage that.
You don't have to fight alone.
Well, but Richard Torres wrote this. The far
I
right
am wounded.
backlash against Indian
Who will help?
Break
this up. Where did they all come from?
Fear Magneto! Take back your...
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Here we go.
I am blind!
of non-European
Needed a
security over prosperity.
That's totally false. And I think on these...
I don't think it is false. I don't. I think that there's a massive contingency.
my
And, yeah, I do. It's about power. It is. I think that a lot of people do it.
armed and dangerous again.
You cannot hurt me.
Focus on the battle.
My power knows no limits.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Friends, gather around.
The moon haunts you. Leave them to Khonshu.
You shall not be harmed.
Now I'm confident. This ever-increasing hell.
Born again.
You need not fear.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Be grateful I did not crush you with your own. You cannot hurt me.
This is a huge contingency that a lot of people have. And so if you don't have like, I think that there are so many
So close! This is your big chance!
Max,
I think that people actually did want to do the math.
Heads up, hostiles.
The current score is 3-2-0.
I think they absolutely did want
Time to switch things up,
but they weren't
including
able to
which
say it
side
because
you're
it wasn't
on.
socially acceptable. But now it's more socially acceptable.
be wary.
Like, how
No
many of you guys, for
timeline
example,
exists where
that
Magneto
were in favor of
yields.
mass
The
deportation
right heroes could make all the
are
difference.
saying it now, but you hate them. We're talking about culture, not race. They're talking about both. Yeah, they're talking about both. Like, I understand, like, yeah, culture and race are different, for sure. What I'm saying is that for a massive contingency of people, they are talking about both.
Round two,
I
go!
will do what
And I
it
think
takes
this
to
is the
protect
problem
my
right now that,
people,
like, we as
no
humans
matter the
is
price.
that they can't accurately assess and approach the perspective that people like, let's say, Nick Fuentes have.
They'll be coming in 30
Because
seconds.
nobody is
Stay
going to
strong.
play that devil's advocate because of the optics. But the problem is
No
that
one
those
escapes
people, I
the
think that what will
inevitable.
happen
I
is
don't
that
care.
those people will just
No
become more
mutant
and
shall
more extreme.
ever end up in your
They don't
domain
know.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
So
In his
sad.
tweet, he's talking about
But
culture,
even a
not
living
race.
island will meet its end eventually.
The battle starts in 5,
I
4,
think he's talking
3, 2, 1.
You need not fear. Your attacks are futile.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Your attacks are futile. Much better. You are welcome. Some sort of turret. How crude.
Not having an own group preference. He's talking around it. Yeah, and this is the thing. I think they're talking around it. And the reason why I'm concerned is that
Back to the bottom. You need not fear.
the worse they get.
Your attacks are
The more that you bring these experiences,
A brief taste of hell.
The Republican ought to be looking for here is, are they being abused? You know, you mentioned the number of people coming in on H-1Bs. I'm pretty sure not all of them were coming here under the auspices of the program as
opportunity
we
for
would
combat.
want it, meaning are they using it in other visa programs to
On
get the
in the last
absolute
life.
level
Therefore,
of
I
that's
destroy
the
them.
occupation that keeps being thrown out. So to me, the way forward for Trump is very simple. I want to eliminate
Stop them!
The moon haunts you! I feel like myself again.
Destroy the armor. Friends, gather around! Punisher is out of his way again.
Let's do this.
You shall not be harmed.
Now I'm confident.
Hey, that's my trick.
Focus on the battle.
and it makes him look wrong. But I think
A valiant attempt.
Stop them in their tracks.
You shall not be harmed.
Help, friends.
I feel like myself again.
Chin up.
Insignificant gnats.
On here.
the exact same thing happen. Where people only express their viewpoints,
Your attacks are futile.
Stop them in their tracks.
but just because somebody pretends like their viewpoints aren't extreme, that doesn't mean that they aren't extreme. I find this to be very interesting.
Leave them to Khonshu!
You shall not be harmed.
Is I actually think that
Khonshu
this
is my
a super
shield.
interesting topic because I feel like we are at the
Only 60 seconds left.
big issue. But I think a lot of people haven't realized it yet because they don't know where it's coming from.
Find that
Very interesting. It mirrors a lot of other previous ones, but people don't see the difference because they're not willing to accept the actual optics behind it. What makes you think that is their data? Yes and no.
Down to
I mean,
30 seconds.
At the end of the day,
fight on.
do you want to know how, like, if I don't have data,
Almost there,
do you
but
want
not
to know
quite.
how I make decisions on what I think is going to happen or not? This is the
You stop them in their tracks. The final 10
Your
seconds.
best.
Friends, gather around.
The moon.
Hell unleashed!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Judge!
Final score, 3, 2,
Like,
0.
she was around 8 years ago, and I remember seeing her consuming content about the border, and it was like
Another epic victory! Big win!
super negative. The money to diversity foundation. I think it was actually the trans issue that really radicalized things and turned it around. That's what really, I think, kind of took people over the edge and made them much more radical than what they usually would have been. I think the turning point was the Bud Light getting rid of that sponsorship with that Dylan Mulvaney person. And as soon as that happened, it kind of gave them it proved to a lot of conservatives that if we can get together and bully one company into not doing this, then we can get together and do it with all of them. And so as soon as people realize that there's like a way to win, it's like you kill it type thing, well, it started bleeding, and then they started killing it as much as they could. And I think that's what happened. And that was the beginning of it. One point against what you're saying is the Japanese Korean immigrants to the U.S., no one's crying over it because their culture is not caste-based, nor is it extremely nepotism-based. See, I think that you're bringing up like Asian immigrants, but I think that that's not really true. And I feel like the focus, you could look at COVID, for example, like the way that people's perception for Asian immigrants and Asian people...
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not
COVID.
judging.
Now, I think that you might be right with that, but I think also the issue is representation. So, for example,
Be wary.
a
No
lot of the, like,
timeline
main
exists
tech
where
leaders,
Magneto
people are
yields.
Indian, and a lot of the people that Trump has appointed has been Indian. So people see it because it's more in their face, literally, right? So I think that's the reason why. I don't think the caste-based system is actually the reason behind what the anxiety is. I've heard for years that the problem, the border, the shooting, I mean, all yeah, sure.
Our past was mired in loss and grief, but the future belongs to mutant
30
kind.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Shake
it up.
I will crush them all.
What a strange alliance. We should be at odds, you and I.
Why do you say that, man of gold?
I seek to save souls. You seek to collect them.
It could be like
but if
some
they
people
all
it's maybe
cease
different,
to
right? And
exist,
like you had the
we would
opposite.
only have a
But I'm
business.
just talking about like
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't think people care.
Even my cosmic might may not be enough
And
to
I think
save
also
this
you can't
universe.
prove to people, this is the issue, is that a lot of people look at the economy and they say, oh, well, look at these numbers. These numbers prove the economy's good. Average
I
people
need
don't care about
assistance.
You cannot hurt me.
That's not
I suppose I feel like myself again.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
There are more of them than expected.
The mission area is yours.
You shall not be harmed. Insignificant gnat.
like.
Assistance, please. That put a spring in my step? Suit looks good.
They care about.
Rebirth
So
is a
it doesn't
mutant's
matter,
greatest
like,
gift.
You know, fucking geopolitical issues don't matter. Nothing matters to these people. It's like
Shake it
Maslow's
up.
hierarchy of needs,
I will crush
where
them all.
If their needs are not being met, every other issue is irrelevant. They'll notice the
An
bills.
opportunity
Yeah, exactly.
for combat.
That's because a lot of people.
You shall not be harmed.
Now I'm confident.
They love Luigi.
I'm wounded. Who will help?
It is. It's
Some help.
people's Indians. Yeah, I just again.
Healing power.
My legs grow stronger.
You made me do.
More common.
Mutants always rise
That's not
again.
how they see it. They don't.
Control Feast.
Luigi is just simply a messenger to do something. Like you have two groups of people that like Luigi. You have one group of people that are just stupid young girls that think he's attractive, and then you have
Born again!
rich people because they're poor. That's it. And so, like, if Luigi's killing rich people, then he's right. It doesn't matter whether he's rich or not. It matters whether he's killing people that they
safe now, my friend. An object of great mystic power.
You are under my protection.
Pulse charge!
Fire! Oh no! Shake it up!
Behold the god of thunder!
Deadbeat son has finally moved out of his parents' house.
These parents are kicking
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Second chance is over.
Assemble! You shall not be harmed.
Assistance, please.
You need not fear.
I'm impervious to damage.
Fear Magneto!
Glory is almost yours.
Another object destroyed.
Together.
Financial support, including room and board. They claim that they have
It's not even. Look at he's just getting
Take
the
your
water
mind
everywhere.
elsewhere.
Look out below.
I am Groot!
Why is he wearing a suit? Oh no, he's in court.
You cannot hurt me.
Too fast for you.
provided financial support, including room and board.
Dave said you need to get a job, you need
no.
health insurance. Oh, I'm trying to make it so that I can get out of here.
But that he had not contributed to household expenses
Yeah.
or shown any initiative to move out.
I will never
Self-sufficient.
allow Krakoa to suffer the same fate as Genosha.
After repeated attempts to get him to leave, Mark and Christina Rotondo resorted to legal action.
Why couldn't you guys resolve this without the
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But the judge issued the
What a strange
eviction
alliance.
order, giving
We should be at
Michael
odds, you and
specifically
I.
to move out.
I don't see why the judge wants to talk about gold.
Michael, who
I
represented
seek to
himself
save
before,
souls.
argued
You seek to collect them.
Ah, but if they all cease to exist, we would both be out of business.
The battle starts in 5,
needed more time to
4,
find a place to live.
3,
Action and
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sometimes empathy is a heavy burden to bear.
Media outlets covered his eviction, and it became a widely watched event as he packed his belongings and left his parents' home for the last time.
Some assistance,
You
please.
shall not be harmed.
There you are.
Your attacks are futile.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You are a beacon of hope.
You need not fear.
We are undefeatable!
Pulse charge! Object of great He's actually down. Is he actually down? Together.
The mission area is yours.
Not fear.
Destroyed.
We have done well.
I specialize in violence and revenge.
Wow.
Healing power.
It was revealed that Mark
Enemies on approach.
The moon haunts you. Insignificant mess. Your powers are mine.
He's coming up behind.
Maximum pulse.
Is he actually some assistance, please. Rise, my friends!
Assemble! You cannot hurt me. You need not fear.
Second chance is over. Road to take its place.
Chief Tunnel!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
There's another one. He talked
Rebirth
this way.
is a
This
mutant's
on
greatest
CNN?
gift.
8 years of free room and board is long enough. That is the feeling of an
Oh
upstate
my
New York
God.
couple who's been trying to kick their 30-year-old son, Michael Rotondo, out of
You are under my protection. Much better.
Some assistance, please.
expect me to do that again.
Good, that's for sure.
Because, like,
Control
this
C!
guy is the stereotype. He's that
Backslaps and
guy.
bear hugs. Destroy the arm.
Thou in hell.
The moon haunts you! Fear Magneto! You cannot hurt me! Power knows no limits!
I require some aid.
We are undefeatable!
Your powers are mine!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Rise, my friends!
Your attacks are futile!
I would consider much of what they were doing to try to get me out as attacks. And
Another epic victory! Big win!
No, not a tax, like, you know, like a paying your taxes. I think it's like an a tax. Like a tax tax.
and what we're trying to do what's best for me, which is just, you know, let's try to be a little more reasonable. And I'll
try to do what's best for
I don't
me.
like living
Sure.
here. But I need, you know, I need reasonable time. And as an example of this, the first notice that I received, the February 2nd notice, was basically...
I could see why they wanted them out. Oh my god.
You have 14 days before you're outside in the winter weather. So the first thing I did when I got that was I made sure that that wasn't going to happen. I contacted the police department. I said, is this something that's, you know, this could happen?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Be wary.
They can't do that.
No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
I'm listening to you. I really am, but let me just understand.
I'm sure she is.
I hear you on your parents giving you notices. In fact, you were on national television talking about moving out of your parents' house. You tell me you want to move out of your parents' house.
This is a personal 9/11 for every Discord moderator in the United States.
Why don't you just move out of your parents' house? Like,
This is bad.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants. At last, I have
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Those with a poor work history like you get one.
Peter, have you...
Are you working on it?
So, ever wondered if you're doing the right thing?
I have,
You know, going out every night,
I have plans
putting your loved ones in danger.
Every time I put on the mask, Penny,
support myself.
you have a responsibility. Someone has to stand up to all the bullies out there.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sure.
Even my cosmic might may not be enough to save this universe.
And
This guy,
Namor has arrived.
you know where he needs to go? He needs to go to TikTok Live.
Need some help.
You shall not
that's
be
where he
harmed.
needs to go.
This shield will serve me well.
I feel like myself again.
Here comes trouble. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They will capture the mission area. Penny, I should have some
Not shared walls on that.
I do want those.
Almost didn't.
So your parents...
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Yeah, I do. Oh my god.
You out of their home.
This is
And you
amazing.
sat there and you represented yourself and you argued that you should have more time.
Yeah.
I know you wanted the 6 months and I appreciate you. But I believe that maybe that 6
I feel like myself again.
One of Moon Knight's Here comes trouble! I put the Ankh on ice. Soaring hits the grand finale! Perfect. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
The moon haunts you! The moon haunts you! I shall not be removed so easily.
He goes on national television and tells everyone that he's a bum. Well, it's like, well, the reason why is that, like, there are so many people that are like this, and they've completely rationalized every annoying thing that they do, and it's always somebody else's fault.
They've almost got it!
There's a possibility the court won't accept that, although I don't think that makes any sense. I'm not a lawyer, I don't really know. The court can deny their life.
Much better. You cannot hurt me.
I am ready to run a Spider time! Keep fighting until we have to win us against the world! No coming back from that!
He's a reasonable one. I love this guy. He is 100% a Discord moderator. Like, I guaranteed. It's not even a question. That's why he gets so pussy? No. He has a kid, man.
So, okay.
I will do what it takes to protect my people, no matter the price.
No, he does. You only have one mom and dad. And I understand that you are probably more upset than even you're letting on, but
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
With them?
No.
Your ankhs are maddening.
Not my ankhs. Conscious.
Even so, maddening.
If I'm on your side, isn't that what you want?
Yeah, so like there it is. That, but, well, we want you to start doing. Don't worry about your case.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He already has a job.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Him being able to stay at his parents'
You
house.
guys are actually here, right?
He's
Or am I
already got it.
imagining this?
For an order like that, for custody visitation, what we need to do right now is enforce the job, get some people to rent their
Tiny metal creatures skittering about. I can feel them.
Feet for my crows! Looks like the mission area
Time to drain.
And so they
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
I hate this guy so much. If you're getting mad at what
capture the mission area
is doing, get off the computer screen. Go outside. Retard. Get off the fucking computer, idiot.
Robotic spiders. This should be easy.
Our enemies on your tail.
Systems restoring. Time for some fireworks.
Mutants always rise again.
A member of that demographic that they're speaking to, of that group. I'm a very conservative person. The millennials that they're speaking to are very liberal in their.
So he's saying that. Let's get this straight.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
One of Moon Knight's arms, I presume. Your attacks are futile. Fear Magneto!
I am ready to put on a show!
He's in the chat
It's the grand finale! You're amazing!
My power cannot be quelled.
But,
100%.
when people speak to the millennials and their,
They've almost got it!
their general nature,
There you go.
Great.
I don't think it's a reason to disagree. I think a millennial is a millennial is a millennial based on the year that you were born. But I think it's
Doesn't even make sense.
With that, Michael Rotundo, I appreciate you coming on. I truly wish you the best of luck. And
I am a millennial.
yes, Michael.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
So that was one of the more surreal.
Somebody needs to get this guy. They need to get this guy on social media right away. Oh my god. She doesn't even know what to say.
Taken part of here in the last little while, but I genuinely wish him and his parents.
Wow. Oh my. Deadbeat son. Wait. What? Who is this guy?
The first thing I thought when my story became national news was, crap. I just need enough time. I don't need very much.
You keep saying
Wait.
that, but you've had 8 years.
How does this happen? How did this happen? This is amazing.
Michael Rotundo to move out of his parents' New York home.
I was evicted from my parents' home as a 30-year-old, and
he's winning?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Talk to an Airbnb.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Since I left
Why is he cleaning the dishes in the bathroom sink?
my parents' house,
Elon, mask off? Yeah, we talked about mask on, now we're mask off.
This clash with the far right is really raging. Elon Musk is now very part of the MAGA base. Musk now finds
I will never allow Krakoa to be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
which allow highly skilled.
I just want to show real quick before I get into this. This is the face of the mental disorders that I'm talking about. Look at this. A lot of your chat are ignorant. Your ignorance is incredible.
War against the surface world will have to wait. For now.
System, bro. The only thing that's compromised is your fucking sanity.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
These dooms still hide themselves behind metal masks? The fools.
Enemy ahead of us. In his class.
Insignificant gnats.
Looks like the mission area is close to capture now. We captured the mission area!
Mutant kind will be better.
By us, mutants always rise again.
Because, like, I've seen a lot of people talk about and show, like, some of these H-1B visas, and it's first job. Like, these are not for these, like, super high-paying jobs. These are for random-ass shit. Highly skilled, yeah. I
What
feel
else
like
you got,
everybody,
Namor?
like,
Angry starfish?
I feel like everybody decides.
Destroy them!
Oh, here they are now. Your attacks are futile.
I like the cold.
But for a bunch of people just to have them replace Americans?
Mutants always rise again.
I don't think that's a good idea at all. Yeah.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Your attacks are futile.
Squid
to keep the job.
So much for your splits, Seymour.
You are under my protection.
My arm is stronger now.
I am ready to put on a show!
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
They've almost got it!
From foreign countries and then pay them less. Simple. To let them into the
I totally rock that. Now,
By Astra's bane, we overcome. I shall not be removed so easily. You need not fear.
You are.
I haven't seen any evidence of people getting censored. Apparently, there were people that responded to Elon Musk who had their accounts deleted, but there are two different messages.
For so long, I'd be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
And
yields.
there's a message that the account user deleted the account, and it was putting out messages that said that the account
30
user
seconds
deleted
before you
the account.
attack. Get ready.
Yeah, they're deleting their own account.
Decided to join the rest of humanity against the enemy that might destroy our whole time stream?
For the moment, at least until you decide mutants don't belong with the rest of humanity again.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Doom, Loki, Hela. It's a little too much green. Time to paint things black.
I think the entire premise of them getting fixated on the race of the people who are coming over is a total fucking red flag. Not even, it's not red flag.
You cannot hurt me. By the eye of Agamotto.
For my crows!
They are.
Hell unleashed!
Some of those people.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Yeah, no, 100% there's some of them.
And
but
that
at the
is
same
how
time,
it's done.
It's just this conversation. It's always
Positively.
weird for me to see like dramas like this come up and like people get mad like this, because it's almost like everybody is trying their best to not actually put any thinking into it.
Ah, here they are now.
King of the Seas has called forth his own army.
I doubt any help. You cannot hurt me.
Control lost.
Well, it's not the favors.
Good medicine. Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Not everyone? I don't know. It depends on how far back you look. But that's not the point. The point is that the focus on race, I think, is it's easy to understand and like it's easy to like
have some
fall into that
patience,
trap, but I feel like it doesn't have anything to do.
Resistance is futile.
Like if Indians were white and they were coming over here,
You need not fear.
come by. The same problem would exist. Like,
Your attacks are futile.
Look out, they're headed our way.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I am ready to put on a show.
You are under my protection.
Extra protection.
Stand with you.
Behold!
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Noticeably silent in all this
They call me
infighting in his
Psylocke.
party, the
That
president
name
elect
shall do.
himself.
why the fuck does he need to?
They've almost got it.
Is that he'd probably wait and see what people think.
Step aside, cloak and dagger.
It's a complicated topic too. That's the issue. It's a very.
I'm
complicated
opening a
topic.
portal.
I think the media.
Enter. You shall not be harmed. A mystic doorway. It must be strangers doing.
Almost every single person that is racist would be in favor of deporting illegal immigrants because they're brown. Straight up, it's that simple. So,
well, you can't expect to win them all.
It does attract a lot of people. Whereas the Democrats don't accomplish any of their goals. So it makes it that it doesn't mean that it's just because you have people that are bad that agree with you doesn't make you bad. But at the same time, now that these people are, you're seeing shades of gray in it. Well, now things are becoming a problem. Trump is an immigrant. His mother was Scottish. What do you think the Trump surname comes from? Trump's not an immigrant. He was born in America. Like, it's real simple. Like, if you're born here, you're not an immigrant. Like, if you came from... Everybody at some point is from a family of immigrants. Like, that's not the way it works. Stop reaching. Yeah, it's just... What are you talking about? Like, it's obviously very different. Like, if you're an American citizen, you were born here, it's a totally...